Hello, lovers of cricket and or lovers of me, Tristan Ogilvie. Probably more likely to be a lover of cricket, to be honest. Tristan Ogilvie here, playing Cricket 19 with my partner in cricket crime, Luke Riley.
Hello.
It's not just us. Fortunately for you, the viewer, we're joined by two of the men behind this game. I'm talking, of course, of the CEO and founder of Big Ant, Ross Simons.
Good to be back.
Welcome back. Yes, welcome back. It's lovely to have you here. Alongside you is the assistant producer on Cricket 19, also from Big Ant, Daniel Dunphy. I can call you Dan, of course.
Yes, yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
whatever
excellent.
you want to call me, I'm completely happy with.
Be careful.
Yes.
We're here playing Cricket 19, the latest cricket game from Big Ant, due for release on May 28th, is it?
That's right.
Perfect. In time for this enormous summer and or winter, depending where you are in the world, of cricket that's about to occur, the World Cup in England and the Ashes. This is, of course, the official game of the Ashes, but it does feature...
Tells no fails.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. It does feature all modes of cricket and an infinite number of tweaks, as we were seeing off air. We won't show you now, but yeah, needless to say, anything that's in the game you can adjust and toggle and turn on and off. We're playing, what are we playing? A 5 over a side game?
Yeah, 5-5.
Luke, you've got the short straw. You're England. So we'll see how this goes.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Now I remember. I was sitting here like silently incredulous and like, wait, I said that I was going to field. And then it said bat, and ultimately I got what I wanted.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, anyway. Sorry.
So this is, where are we? We're at Lord's. We're at Lord's, home
Yep.
of cricket, home of Vitality, which is not dog food.
Or is it? Wait.
Well, I'm not completely sure. Maybe some English viewers can let us know in the comments. But hang on, I've got to concentrate. Ooh. Who's that? Oh, it's Wokes. Yes, this is of course one of the... How many English stadiums are in the game, guys? All of them,
5
basically.
all
All the
up,
ones that are used.
Edgbaston, Headingley, Lords, the Oval, and Old Trafford, sorry.
Joining all the Aussie stadiums featured in the last Ashes cricket game, so you can play return series if you like. I need to concentrate.
Oh, here it goes.
Or first-person catch.
I've gone 6. This is a first-person catch.
Oh,
it's new. It's new.
It is.
Get it.
Bingo.
It's just
inside. What a start.
Well done.
Yeah, that was the first-person fielding view, which is new to this game. It's also, as you were saying earlier, there's first-person for bowling.
Yes.
It's been first-person for batting since, what, the Don Bradman
Yeah,
games?
DBC 14 had
Straight
it.
up. So you can play all facets of the game in first-person.
Yeah,
can you do first-person umpiring if you...
No, we
wouldn't.
still don't have umpiring.
You just watch it
but,
on Twitch, I suppose.
You can do first-person celebrates as well, so you can hold the left trigger.
Okay, this is new
and you'll
information.
go into their first-person view, and you'll see all your teammates coming up and giving you high fives. And
all right, remember that for next
Stick
time,
their
Luke.
fingers in your eye.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, that was me.
I did like how I saw in the one of the screenshots that you guys initially released that they finally take their helmets off to celebrate
that's
like
cool.
centuries and stuff like that.
Got the big Warner one where he takes it off and jumps into the air, does all
nice.
that.
I only got 10,000 emails about that.
That's awesome, though. I mean, it's an important part.
Yep. No.
I haven't scored a run yet. And we're not showing it in this Let's Play, but of course, one of the big features of the game is the scenario mode. Was that based off fan requests?
Yeah,
a lot of emails about
many fan requests of scenarios. So it has been in very old versions of cricket games.
Yeah, I remember it. Was it Shane
back
Warne?
in the
Did
day.
Shane
I
Warne
think
have it?
so. Yeah. Basically, if you like spreadsheets and you love editing spreadsheets,
Do you like spreadsheets?
yeah, you're probably an accountant, but you'll also love what we've got here. We've also got simpler versions of it, so you can effectively just set your targets and runs and wickets and simulate all the way through, or you can literally edit every single minute detail to your heart's content.
Yeah, we saw it just a moment ago. It's quite granular.
Yeah, you can go, from extras to runs to every single bit. You can spend hours just looking at numbers, which, as I said, if you're an accountant, I think you will love this game.
I think I'm just going to go
purely for spreadsheets.
6 button all the way.
6 button all the way. Oh,
no.
Yeah, you were saying that you'd set up a scenario just internally about
we were doing a Siddle's hat trick
stuff.
Basically in 2010 Ashes. On his birthday, he managed to get a hat trick, and we've set that entire scenario up for him on the hat trick ball to bowl at Stuart Broad. So it's that sort of thing where you can literally, if you're an England person, you can change history and make it so there was no hat trick.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can take that hat trick and be the superstar that Siddle was on that one day, which was a phenomenal sort of experience watching that.
Oh, it was amazing.
Especially live.
I don't know what was more amazing, Peter Siddle or like Mark Taylor.
Yeah, I would absolutely nuts. I would love to have seen it like a commentary cam at that point, because I think he would have been jumping
chairs.
out. It's that. Yeah, he would have been jumping out of the box, I reckon, trying to get down onto the field and celebrate with him.
Mark Nicholas was all down on it.
Was he ever?
Yeah. Oh, not yet.
Yeah.
But it just to sort of clarify for people who maybe aren't familiar with your previous games, as with everything, the scenarios can be created and shared, and as we were saying earlier, that's a huge deal for lazy people like me.
Yes.
Non-accountants,
Non-accountants, exactly.
Yeah.
I like to think of myself as a non-accountant if I had to pigeonhole myself. So you can imagine, based off the community response to your previous games, that there'll be people recreating the. Hang on a sec. Like the end of the 2005 Test when Kasparov and Brett Lee were recreating that kind of thing. Those really incredible finishes, and
we have 10 on disc scenarios for you to go through, which relate to achievements and trophies that you can unlock as well.
Right.
And already there's people who've created scenarios and have them up on the community. So from minute one, you'll be able to download and play all these crazy scenarios that people have.
That's right. If you're on PC, you can get the Cricket Academy. Is it the Cricket 19 demo or the Cricket?
Yeah, Cricket 19 demo.
Yep, on Steam.
Yeah.
And get creating now if you are an accountant of any sort.
Yes. You can currently create stadiums, logos, all that other stuff as well as the scenarios.
Yeah.
And you got the play face.
The play face, yes.
Yeah, that's
cool.
Which I'll definitely be using. So you just scan in any photo of your face. Is it just one photo? Or do you have to have sort of profile?
It's kind of a wrap.
So
there's a bit of a description to go with it, but and some steps. But essentially, you can recreate somewhat what our photogrammetry does.
Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah, you can really get a photorealistic self in there.
Have you experimented with, say, cats and dogs? And
Not as yet, but now that you've said it, there'll be 1,000 cats on our database. Every man and his cat will be on our database from tonight.
That felt good.
The saying of the play face is from that really good movie Face Off.
Really good? I think you mean great.
Great movie, yeah, sorry. Nick Cage wants to take his face off.
Yep.
So that's basically what you want to do.
That was the inspiration.
You want to take your face off, put it in there, and then you'll be able to wrap it onto a player, and it can come out and look exactly like we've got.
Was that a no
the
ball?
Photogrammetry. Yeah, it was a no ball 6, and now it's a free hit.
Would you say that most of the inspiration for the team comes from John Woo movies, or?
We have slow motion in here.
Right, doves.
Doves diving. Yeah, well,
you've got doves instead of ducks. That would be cool. John Woo's Cricket 19.
Don't have any bullets flying through the air just yet.
Good.
How are the licenses?
I think you might have. Oh, no, it's
I
going.
don't,
It's
I
still
don't,
going.
I don't.
It's
I think
still
it's gone.
going.
That's
gonna-
a sick.
it's gonna
That's
come down
gone.
ice on
It's
it.
gone.
That's out. That's out of stadium.
Yeah.
That was a free hit too.
This
So
is a
even
good
if it was
start.
caught, it wouldn't matter.
Good start for the Aussies. Yeah, the other thing, obviously, we've got the fully licensed English and Australian squads, but we've also got all of the Australian domestic teams.
Yep. Including the women's domestic.
Of course,
competition
yes.
as well.
Sorry, men's and women's.
Yeah.
What about the English county teams?
No, we don't have those.
So they don't come bundled with the.
No, correct.
Got it. But still, I mean, yeah, we were going through the Aussie teams before. There's a ton of licensed Aussie players, of course, because you guys had Big Bash Boom.
Yeah. Pretty much all of the faces that we've had from Big Bash Boom came
no!
across.
Here it goes.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
an
that's
easy.
easy.
That's easy.
Swallow that.
I feel like you should have moved the stick out of the way just to make it hard.
Do a lap around it. I do have a weakness against spin. It's the adjustment
It's
of the
that
timing.
timing, yeah. I always struggle. It's you go from pace to spin, and then suddenly you're popping everything in the air.
Casual.
Yeah, very cash.
So let's talk about. It's Warner as well. You know, obviously you've had several generations of cricket games to iterate on. That's an interesting bat graphic. And obviously, so this game benefits from that. So what did you sort of focus on for this game aside from the scenario mode? I mean, I know you're talking about the AI.
Yeah, well, the
improvements
AI
before.
bowls to a plan now, so they're not just throwing up everything just completely randomly. They'll throw in the little, the off ball there to throw you off. They'll chuck in a lot of bounces and then put a full one through.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more tactical, and you'll notice the plans that they're bowling that you'll have to obviously bat against. But I mean, overall, it's sort of just a more rounded, experience in game. For example, in career, like you can earn perks now,
Right.
to put to your player to make everyone sort of individual. We have something like 180 perks
Wow.
that you can apply to your players, and we've got a gold perk system where basically it's a specialist system. So if you've got a guy like Chris Lynn, who's a T20 specialist, he's got that, and so it means that his T20 form is really good, but his test match or one-day form won't be as good. So
Right.
it really helps to sort of apply those unique abilities to all these players as you go, and
Yeah, that's cool.
you can unlock those throughout career.
And there's a whole lot of stuff under the hood as well in terms of just whole new animation systems and
Yeah.
more animation and things looking more fluid and feeling like there's a real connection with the bat and the ball.
Mhm. Definitely seems seamless switching between animations. Dusra, I'm watching what you're choosing down there.
Yeah, sneaky bastard.
You need to cover up that side of the screen.
Yeah, screen cheating.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't help me though.
Screen cheating.
Screen cheat. Yeah.
Doesn't help if you don't time it well though.
All right. Oh, jeez.
He's harsh.
So how much are like at the start of when you turn around and you say, okay, right, here comes the next one. How much, I guess, easier does it make it? Well, this is like the fourth one in, right?
It is.
So you've got that base and you've iterated and you've patched and you've improved and added, and now you can add flourishes and you can. I mean, like at this, like what is, what's your priority? Oh, sorry, what's your priority on a game sort of at this point in the? Sorry,
Luke.
No, I can't multitask.
Yeah, just a bit static.
What are the priorities?
Well, it's a tough one because if you try and reinvent things controller-wise, you'll get a backlash from those who have muscle memory of the controls. If you don't do anything, you'll get backlash because you didn't add anything. But for this, it's about polish. So longevity, polish, and value in that each game is building on the previous. So we just add substantial animation, substantial AI.
Yeah.
The stuff you just can't do out of the box, for a game like this. So really, this is a really big improvement.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Here we
Ross.
go. No, he caught me as well.
Oh, I think that just got...
No,
I
just
think
fell
that
short.
just fell short.
Yeah, so it's about polish and about depth. So it's about, adding a more deep experience. I think people get more hours out of people got thousands of hours out of the previous, some of them.
Yeah.
But I think this is even deeper, far deeper. And that's what we're looking for, is that, value, that people are getting great value out of the time.
I suppose one of the best things with something like scenario mode, it means that as the summer of cricket goes on, people will be making those moments from the test matches, the one-day matches, the T20 matches that they see. They'll be making those moments in the scenarios, and you'll just be able to... That's endless content right there. That's endless content of people that can make it. You can go play it, and it's just never-ending stuff. So it provides that longevity that Ross was saying is, and then you throw in, we've got career mode, which goes for as long as you want. You can rise from club level all the way to international. You even get your cap in international in the special little cutscene.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, there was some stuff about the career mode, and was that kind of like narrative elements or some kind of story?
Yeah, it's sort of it's all built along those elements of making it so that you really feel in it, and that's what the first person stuff is about too. Is you can do everything in first person, so it feels like you're there and you're in the moment.
And we've done a lot more with the feel of the game as well, from the cutscenes, when they're entering the field, when they're leaving the field.
Yep.
We've actually got professional directors from movies to come in and do that side. So we recognise that we don't make movies, so we've got external help to frame everything. And you'll see the cameras during play at the moment are not final, but some of the stuff you see in the cutscenes is really looking nice compared to previous versions.
Oh, crap! I really thought 151 kilometre an hour in-swinging Yorker would trouble you, Tristan. How wrong I was.
He didn't just swap it to easiest difficulty while we were watching, right?
Shut up. The presentation. I forgot to mention that in the intro, but I really enjoyed the added presentation, cutscenes and everything. I don't know if we were talking about it while we were recording this. I think it was before. We were talking about taking the the helmet off and kissing the.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We covered that. Yeah. We probably might get 100 in this game, or won't
maybe,
I?
Maybe. Well on the way.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, this sort of stuff here, like these sorts of replays, as Ross said, aren't super final yet, but it's the more cinematic angles that we've got on everything.
Yeah.
That covers, celebrations, replays, and even at the end of the session, you'll get session highlights to run at the end, as you would sort of see on your TV presentation.
Yeah.
So it's like all this stuff that's compiled over an innings, you just get to see what you did, whether it was good or bad.
Oh. Oops.
Man, my timing was way off.
That would have clean bowled you up. Well, you should get 50 here. Well, I shouldn't moz you.
Oh, no.
No, you're right.
No, it's not Chris Lynn thing. Otherwise, I've just
I think
killed
we
you.
crossed over, though. I think.
I might leave the room if that's...
Well bowled.
It's that spin again, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
Spin is just his kryptonite.
It absolutely is. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm using the 6 button for every shot.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Yeah, so even those sort of camera angles and stuff.
Oh, the big show.
Here we go.
It's so typical, though. He always comes in too late.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, nice shot.
I want that 50. How many balls? Oh, 4 balls.
Maxwell's on strike too, so you got to get Lynn down the
Oh,
other
yeah.
end. Oh,
Just run. No.
Oh, good. It's gonna drop.
he's
He's got.
That's nonchalant.
I can't get off strike.
You don't want to watch this again, do you, Tristan?
I'm fine. I mean, I'm pretty happy with my score, I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, probably should be. Oh, look at that.
That was a good catch.
Just one-handed, kill casual.
And Maxwell,
Poor
did he
Maxie.
do a lot of mocap for you guys?
He did. Yeah, he was awesome.
That's a good get.
He was awesome.
It's quite good at like emulating other styles, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came in and did them all. Well, Smithy got him back. You saw that Smith did.
Oh, yeah, in the video, yeah.
Smith emulated him, that classic leave in the BBL.
Yeah, that big.
Where it just smashes the stumps apart. What was that?
That was the wrong batsman, though.
Yeah. Stoiny.
Good shot, though. I like Stoinis.
He's good.
How many?
You got two balls. You got to
Just
go
gotta drop it and run.
Got to run. No,
Didn't run.
didn't run.
Panicked.
I was going to let you.
Oh,
And he's gone. Last
Oh,
ball.
got to be
ball.
gone, surely.
Yeah, that's out.
I think it was a no ball.
Not even hesitated.
Well then, good catch. Good innings, setting a strong target. This should be an
This could be tight. Any of the cheats from Big Bash Boom bleed across to this, or the obviously you don't have the big heads.
Not that I know of.
Well, you have been travelling
I have
lately,
been
Ross.
travelling, and this
Who
is-
knows what's been going on at the
Well,
studio?
The last time I travelled a lot is when I first became an umpire.
You're in this match, aren't you?
I am.
Yes.
But the very first time I was in there was on disc when I got home.
Yeah.
Like, it was like-
Funny.
Final. We can't take that
Have
out.
a defendable total here. Should be in for an exciting run chase.
England, they are pretty good at going hard.
Let's see how we go.
full of confidence.
68 off 30. It's you know.
There was a wicket on the first ball.
Oh, good
I
start.
think that's just going to go. Yeah, 6. That's
Ooh.
no.
Oh, I better run. No, okay, no. So I know we tend to catch up at the moment every year.
Reasonably.
For one of these, but we chatted prior to that. We chatted years and years ago after the release of Don Bradman Cricket, the first one,
14. Yeah.
which at the time I think you mentioned that you'd been working on for, was it 7 or 8 years?
Yeah, it was crazy.
So that, like, I mean, what does that put it at? The sort of the beginning, the genesis of sort of the modern big hand cricket game.
Yeah, so it's been.
Let's keep talking,
over
Luke.
a decade, right?
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah, it's easily.
Could you have pictured that back then when you were making that, with we're making the game when the only license you had was Don Bradman and like barrel oval, that you'd be
Yeah.
here now?
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, and not too predictable. But that, I mean, it's what we hoped.
Mhm.
It is what you dream of. Is, Bradman was a dream in terms of just having that license was an incredible weight on our shoulders. Actually, you don't want to screw up and
Oh damn it!
have that name
Get
on
up
the
there, get
box.
up there.
Don Bradman and not have a reasonable game.
I've got,
Yeah.
I got ages
Um,
to do it. Nice.
But yeah,
Oh, no.
it's I guess it's now got to be 12 years or more. Yeah,
Crazy.
pretty crazy
Oh,
times.
look, I got the
There
first
you
person.
go.
Oh, I remembered it too late.
Oh, the first one too was an interesting one where we didn't have a release date. at all. We just kept making it.
Yeah.
So it's one of those totally non-commercial
Jason,
things
boy,
that
that's
I'd
a
never
good
ever want to
get.
live again.
Yeah, it was at some stage we called it the never-ending story. I think
It's like,
it was just day after day.
yeah,
When are we-
well,
is it
week
out?
after week,
Is it
year
correct?
after year. Yeah, because it could have come out in 2010.
Mm.
And, it came out in 14, I think. We just kept adding to it. And this is the problem when you self-fund and it's internal, and that's the problem with art.
God damn it.
Right?
Oh yeah.
If you're an artist, it's never finished.
Yeah.
Hold L2
Right,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, what's up, lads? Yeah, we're
Get a
going to
bit
get
of a
on it
kiss.
tonight,
Oh,
boys.
bit of a hug, bit of a lick.
That's good. I like the first person huddle. Oh, you need a little lick tongue in the ear, buddy. Little bum pat.
I think Zampa
First person
and
bum
Stoinis
pats.
have that,
That'll be
You can,
day
you
one.
can just put the
day
bump
one
pads
patch.
into the haptic triggers.
Yeah.
on the Xbox, so you just know you got it. You didn't see it, but you just know that you got it.
Yeah, you don't want to look at the guy's butt while you pat it.
Oh, he's on the hat trick.
Oh, what do I do? Which delivery do I go to?
I see you just doing that so you can't see what you're doing. Is that it? You
I
just
don't-
flick around like crazy.
Yeah,
He's a master.
it's a strategy.
You.
Well played.
Good bowling in that over. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery.
Yeah, I remember the chicken ads.
Oh yeah.
Chicken.
Oh, but
yes.
you know why they did those chicken ads, right? I'm a vegetarian, so they put chicken ads everywhere.
Ah.
So
Classic.
that's why it says tofu. It actually doesn't say chicken. Half of them say tofu and stuff like that.
Go.
It feels like your team's making these games purely to take the piss out of
Pretty
you.
much. Take every opportunity.
I think that's the only reason we make these games.
I think at the time Red Rooster, was it Red Rooster, I think?
Yeah,
I think Red
chicken-
Rooster,
chicken.
before the KFC Big Bash. But
Right.
I think Red Rooster were everywhere, and so they just put red signs up saying chicken.
It's what's for dinner.
We have probably too much fun coming up with all those fake sponsors.
Shot.
Every in-joke, like everyone will see those sponsors on the ad boards and think they're just normal fake sponsors, but
Right.
every single one of them is an in-joke. And they're often terrible in-jokes as well.
They're the best kind.
Yes, exactly. I don't like Harvard, but anyway, it's okay.
Hmm.
What's the equation here? 51 from 22.
Yeah.
You can do it. Can be done.
Just hit sixes.
Come on, Billy.
You had some practice of
What about
sixes
there?
before.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened there?
The
Ooh, that's
start?
another six.
Jeez.
Off the meat,
Off
Tristan.
the meat.
Who is that? Who's facing it at the moment?
What a unit.
He's a big boy.
That's Morgan.
Oh, Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
He loves smacking a six. Oof. It's 3 sixes off this over so far.
All right, easy.
Oh, he's just a hero.
Oh,
Oh.
no, that's
that
going
gone?
again.
Man, everything's
Four though.
flying.
Just- There are some short boundaries at Lords.
Yes.
Oh, it's so small. The place is
Yeah.
beyond belief. When you go there, you just go, what? When you're used to it, when you're used to an MCG
Was like a
or something
tennis
like
court.
that, it's like, well, I'm used to the G's around the
it's
corner
massive.
for me.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's 102,000 people, and then you go to Lords and it's like 28,000.
Wow. And
The first cricket game I took my son to, my eldest son, was the Thunder game where old Morgan hit a six off the last ball
Oh
to win.
yes,
Oh.
that was amazing.
Absolutely
that one.
ruined cricket. Ruined cricket for him because we've been to many
'Cause every
games
one of them needs
subsequently
to
and
end
they've all,
like
they've
that.
all either Thunder's lost or it's kind of been
Yeah.
I
Was that the
can't bowl
season Thunder
anyway.
won?
No.
Oh no,
No,
it was the
that
next
was-
season, wasn't it? They won that.
I think it was the season after.
Oh, okay.
I lose track a little bit.
Yeah.
They won BBL 6, the Thunder, I
Mm.
think. Oh, no, 5. BBL 5? I can't remember.
No, neither.
So now that you're not concentrating on this, it's just going out.
Yeah.
So it's-
Yeah, what the hell?
you need to
total
bring his
very-
mind back to the game.
That total looked very good to start with.
Oh. God,
Oh.
come on.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Went to the wrong end, Tristan. Wrong end, mate.
I did. I think I got to bring some spin and hope that you have a similar weakness.
It's probably true.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Are you saving Paddy for 5th over?
I forgot he was in the team, actually. Damn it. But yeah, I could have some last over heroics required. All right, what am I doing here?
We did joke when you sent through the pack shots that it's a nice looking pack shot. I think it's probably the best one so far. Oh!
Doesn't
But
matter.
it would have been better if it was just 3 pitches of Pat Cummins.
Yeah, that's right.
He's the man at the moment, isn't he?
He's awesome.
Yeah, that's another thing. The pack shots we've traditionally done inside Big Ant, but we actually got this guy Patrick that is a professional guy at packaging for disc cover for vinyl, for albums and so on.
It's a good.
And so it's
Yeah.
a step up.
Definitely. 20 out of 17. Oh, it's gettable, Tristan.
Very.
Oh. Nope.
Oh.
Nice light up stumps. Look like lightsabers.
We've actually increased the glows on those so they look a lot more brighter.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Is that wide?
It's got to be wide, right?
Nope.
No.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Oh, harsh umpire there.
My eyes lit up there, and but I didn't realise how wide it was. Oh no!
No, it's a catch.
Oh, get over there! Get over there!
It's obviously it's a difficult catch.
Oh no!
All right. Back in the game.
You got the first person going?
Yeah, let's get it going. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Loves
Yeah, what'd you have for lunch? All right.
I do like that.
Yeah, it's good. I like it a lot.
Oh, I think I
Was that Morgan?
played too well. No, that was Josh Butler, I think.
Oh, that's a good get. Good catch.
No, it was Morgan.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it was Morgan!
Oh, look at that strike
Twist
rate.
in this. Where is this you? Oh, this is
It is.
what's the equation now? Still pretty. It's like a runner ball, isn't it?
Stokes. There we
I don't
go.
think it's quite a runner ball yet.
Oh no, it's not. Okay, good.
So we've actually got Stokes in this game.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Some incident last time meant we could not.
yeah. I remember
Yeah.
the
Show him
incident.
Classic incidents.
Yes.
Um,
It's really nice to have someone marketable like that you can actually market this time around.
oh, totally.
We had him on the back of box in the last game. We had to
Good
take him
shot.
off because what he did.
Yeah, take him out of the tube posters and the
Yeah.
London Underground.
I think I
That's
remember.
fine.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I chatted about
Did
it.
you send him the bill?
last game.
sensational. Yeah.
Well, not to disparage him much, but we had to replace him with Gary Balance, who didn't end up playing in the Ashes. So that one
That's
probably didn't
awkward.
work out as well as we would have liked.
Oh!
Appeal.
It's a
gone.
bit too hot.
Oh,
Thanks,
he's
Ross.
gone.
Thanks, Ross. I knew I slipped that 50 to you earlier.
I love giving the finger. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah, you may as well. To be honest with you, it
What you
looked
got to
like
lose?
a little high, maybe.
What do you got to lose?
yeah.
Drama here at Lord's. Oh, straightens.
Oh,
That's
I
gonna
still
be
think it's
close.
pretty high.
Yeah, it's high, but umpire's
Come on,
call.
ball tracking.
Umpire's call, yes.
Ball tracking.
It'll be the way I
Just
want.
rock it and roll it for me.
Oh, bring it up.
In line. Hitting in line.
Oh,
Go on.
It's going to be umpire's call. Oh!
yes.
It's as I say it
Cool,
is.
Ross.
Very good, Ross.
There we go.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Thank you.
Stick
Just
with,
rubbed
stick
it
with
in
the original
right at the
decision,
end.
Ross.
See you, Stokes.
Use left.
Is this? Oh, I've got to stick with spin.
I will say you have to watch out here. So 5-5s also are 5 wickets.
Oh!
So this does make
That's
it a bit
right,
more
yeah,
interesting
yeah.
now.
Okay.
Wait. What did you say?
it's
5-5.
5-5's a 5 wicket as well.
If you lose 5
So you've got
wickets,
2
you
more
lose.
overs left,
It's only 5 wickets.
but you've only got 1 wicket in hand.
Do I bring on Patrick Cummins?
I think in this game situation you do, right? Because you can win it here in this over. Cometh the hour, cometh the man.
Hey, how do I if I toggle that?
Yeah.
Is that what I want?
Yeah.
1. I'm going to do it.
Although I actually might have selected Zampa there.
Well, either way, I'm happy.
Yeah. You get the spin to offset it. No,
Here we go.
Paddy Cummins.
The poster boy.
All comes down to this.
All comes down to this. 22 off 12. One wicket
in hand.
remaining. This is exciting stuff.
Oh,
It's tense now.
It is tense.
Oh,
what a stop.
Butler. Oh, he can win it though.
No!
This is tight.
What was that all about?
Put the 6 button back in the kit bag. Maybe I just need to go for broke.
Play some cricket.
Oh,
For the wider, slower ball.
Couldn't get the drive away.
It's tight, Luke.
Oh, nice
good
shot.
Good shot.
Oh,
That was zeroing in.
wow.
oh. See, I came out of my crease a bit. I was just sort of dabbing on the right stick.
Dabbing.
Just a little dab. See a little shuffle.
I got it.
Oh,
Good short ball.
premeditated.
Yes.
Oh,
boy.
Good stuff. Oh, it's going down to the last over.
oh, Stoini or Zampas?
I've got to go
Jeez.
Zampa, I reckon. Yeah, I'm hoping that spin gets the job done.
No.
I forgot to. It's all right, Stoinis. He's the man. He's a good death bowler.
Get the big screen going if he gets it.
Yeah, the Hulk.
Oh no!
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Gone.
Great catch. Safe pair of hands to get the win.
That's the game, isn't it?
I think it is.
That's the
It
game.
is.
That will be it.
Stoinis, the man.
Stoini.
Casual.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
Oh,
There
good
you
game,
go.
Luke. Good
Well
game.
done.
Yeah, good game.
The right team won. Let's be honest.
Cricket's the real winner here.
Yes.
Cricket is the winner, especially me. Wait. That was awesome. So that's just a little taste of Cricket 19, available on Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
On May 28th. There's the PC version to follow
Yeah, sometime later.
sometime later. Sorry, PC
Probably around
fans.
the time of the Ashes, probably.
But you can, of course, use your PC for the time being to create all the stuff that I can't be bothered making. So I encourage you to do that. That was a lot of fun. Thank you very much, Dan.
No, thank you.
Thank you very much, Ross.
Thank you.
Thank you, Luke.
Thank
Good
you.
game. Very good game. I think we turned it on for the fans
we
there.
did.
I'm glad we didn't capture the game we played previous.
No, definitely not.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. For all things Cricket 19, including the review closer to launch, stick with IGN. Bye.